Welcome to this short demonstration on how to run your private cloud on TIBCO Silver. TIBCO Silver is a portfolio of cloud services that enables developers to build new applications or business process flows, run a private cloud, or simply get work done in the cloud by using one of TIBCO's cloud applications. Regardless of which component of the Silver suite you use, the objective is the same. It's to enable you to deploy the software you need, where you need it, and when you need it. Private clouds have become an important technology strategy for organizations that want the power and flexibility of the cloud run in their own data center. There are three key requirements for private clouds. One of them is runtime management of data center infrastructure. The second is applications management for your enterprise apps. And the third one is self-service operations management of the cloud environment itself. Now, the demo that we're going to show you is actually running live on the Amazon Web Services platform and shows real applications moving through their lifecycle. There are two demo roles that we will show you in this demo. The first is the cloud administrator. This is the person responsible for setting up, configuring, and running the private cloud. The private cloud enables the administrator to optimize his infrastructure and give developers access to standard application stacks for them to build their applications. So first we log into the web portal as the cloud administrator, and we quickly see a series of pre-configured enterprise software stacks already running on the cloud. Now the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to select one of these stacks. Let's just pick the MySQL Tomcat Simple Web Stack and post that as a template for developers in my organizations to use when they're building their web applications. Now that my template's been posted, I'm actually going to log out as the administrator and log back in as the developer. Now the developer doesn't care how the cloud actually works or all these rules associated with it. All he wants to do is get access to his software so he can build his application. As a developer, I am presented with a list of templates that the administrator has granted me rights to. You can see the Tomcat template we just shared is now available. By simply selecting that template, I can start up this multi-tier application out on the cloud. Well, when I try to start it up, the cloud actually sends me a message that says I have to request permission to start that template. This is an example of workflow and business rules built into the private cloud system. Instead of starting it, I submit a ticket to the admin, which is a request for permission to start that stack up on the cloud. Then when I log back in as the admin, he can approve the ticket, which is in his inbox, which give the developers all the rights he needs to start that application up. Now that I've been granted full rights to provision the stack onto the private cloud, I select the application stack from the drop-down menu and choose the environment I want to deploy to and select Start. In this case, we're actually going to choose the development environment. Now, the private cloud software finds the right hosts, starts up the software, and configures the different runtime pieces of the app to talk to each other. Now, this seems simple, but if we take a look at the diagram and think about it, the app stack has three different components all deployed to different hosts. And I was able to push-button deploy that complex enterprise application stack without having to worry at all about the target environment. This makes it really easy for developers to deploy complex enterprise applications, yet it lets administrators remain maximum amount of control. So first I want to thank you for sitting through this demonstration, and I hope you found it informative. Remember, if you want to run your private cloud on TIBCO Silver, you get all the power and flexibility of cloud computing with the security and control of your own data center. Thank you very much.